Well, the champion combination of Leap to Fame and Grant Dixon have been claiming all the headlines as far as the Inter Dominion is concerned, following the two heats and leading into the grand final, and rightfully so. Two of our star female trainers in Shannon Price and KerryAnn Morris have also qualified two runners each. Shannon with Speak the Truth and also Sure Thing Captain. KerryAnn with Pete Said So and See Your Art. Caught up with KerryAnn to congratulate her on the effort. I should have mentioned KerryAnn also joining us from Lucky Lodge is daughter Stella, no doubt here for the big birthday party with cousin Cody. Is that right, Stella?
Yeah.
What time does the birthday party start?
At 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. I noticed all the birthday cake and the fairy bread and lollies. Can I get a bit of fairy bread?
Yeah.
Good, I'll hold you to that. Well, KerryAnn, outstanding performers from Lucky Lodge, two representatives in the grand final. Pete Said So, remarkably for his fourth Inter Dominion, and See Your Art, which has done an amazing job since joining the stable in January.
Yeah, no, we're really lucky. The old boys have kind of really held their head up really high this time around, and we're just very excited to be in the race.
Yeah, Pete Said So. He's just a wonderful, happy, sound horse. It just always gives you 100%.
He really relishes off these big races and going away. He loves these little trips, and he's raced really accordingly again this time. And we're just rapt to be in the race. His owner, Peter Colesford, it was going to be a win for him to make the final, and he did that. So very happy.
I know he's not the best horse Robbie's ever been associated with him, but he's one of Robbie's favourites, Pete Said So.
I think he's one of everyone's favourites, old Nige. He's just, a lovely old horse to have around the stable, and the kids can do anything with him. He's just a true gentleman.
See Art had his first start for the stable back in January, second in the Tamworth Cup behind Swayze, and he's just continued to be a nice performer ever since.
Yeah, Alicia and Josh purchased this horse at the start of the year, and he's been a really, a great revolution to them, and to have a horse start into Dominion for the young couple, they're wrapped as well. So, it's really good to see them go ahead.
Well, Kerry, I know Lucky Lodge have got a wonderful association with Grant Dixon, and Leap to Fame has been at your stables on numerous occasions. He's just an awesome performer.
Yeah, he's a once-in-a-lifetime horse, and it's a credit to Grant and Trista for the job that they've done with him. But yeah, he's just a champion, and probably nothing that we'll ever see again, I don't think. But beautiful horse.
On a personal note, now as a trainer, 1,850 winners, 4 Group 1 titles, as a driver 725, including Group 1, so it's certainly been a very productive career.
No, we've had a really good career so far, and hopefully it keeps continuing. We're striving to have these horses in these bigger races, so really happy with the way the team's going.
One thing that pleases Robbie is the consistency of Lucky Lodge, one year to the next. Robbie, 2,200 winners already this season, and Josh is into the 80s, and both also nearing other milestones. Robbie is outstanding with those 2,202 winners. He's got 101 winners this season already, and that's one thing that he's always proud of, clicking over the 100 winners a season.
Yeah, no, that's something we always strive for, is the consistency at Lucky Lodge. Whether it's a Saturday night winner or a winner at Newcastle on a Tuesday, it's we get the best rewards out of them, and we're just happy to keep continuing the way we're going.
That's one of the things. You do have runners that fit right across the board, including the all-important the bread and butter horses.
Yeah, no, as I said, they all can't be Menangle horses, so, we cater for all types of horses, and if you've got to travel to race them, that's something that we've probably prided ourselves in doing over the years, and probably that's why we've had the success that we have.
We mentioned Pete Said So and See Your Art, but Kanita Provlino has just missed out by a few points of also being in the Inter Dominion Grand Final.
Yeah, his first run, he just kind of was a little bit unlucky and never got out. And then last week he ran a really good race, but he'll be in the consolation now, and I think that will, it will suit him also. He's been a really well performed horse this year as well.
Do you head north for grand final, or do you stay here to look after the team?
This stage I'll probably stay here at the moment. We've got a few probably runners, and Josh will head up to Queensland on Saturday, so I'd say I'll have to hold the fort down here.
No doubt Robbie will be keeping his association with Pete Sedso, and Josh, from all reports now, will be driving C Art.
Yeah, no, that's the way that it will go, and they've come up with barrier 4 and 5, so not too bad. Archie he didn't pick number 12 this year, so that was a start. But yeah, no, we're happy. We're just in the race.
Well, Archie's done a wonderful job there. No doubt he'll be very disappointed that he's missing his cousin Cody's birthday party here today.
No, I'm sure they'll catch up as soon as he gets home on Sunday.
Once again, KerryAnn, congratulations on the effort of yourself on a personal note with Lucky Lodge, and good luck on Saturday night.
Thank you.